The reasons I have to be on the telly tonight is because I have to tell you about an exchange that involves a real piece of work. A real piece of work. Now, yesterday, the Stillbirth Foundation put out a press release. The press release talked about how stillbirths are now the #1 cause of death in children under the age of 1. In actual fact, the overall number is 1,718 stillborn babies that we had in this country last year. I talk about this at the start of the show for obvious reasons. You know why I have skin in the game. But there is a basic humanity that means I have to talk about this. Because when the Stillbirth Foundation decided to put out a press release today, or yesterday rather, I will show you a reply that they received from somebody who works at the ABC. This is the email. Let's look at the bottom bit. ABS data reveals 1,718 stillbirth deaths in 2015 alone. The reply from this piece of shit at the ABC: don't care. Take me off your list. Thanks. The only reason I know about this email is because of my friend Christina Keneally, a woman who lost a baby via stillbirth. Now, I'm sorry to whoever this wanker is at the ABC that it's not a climate change baby that we're talking about. I'm sorry it's not a homosexual baby we're talking about. I'm sorry it's not an Aboriginal baby we're talking about. And I'm sorry that the concept of stillbirth death isn't niche enough for you. But how dare somebody who sits around and passes judgment about what matters and doesn't matter in our Australian political world be so bereft of a sense of humanity that when the Stillbirth Foundation sends you an email, you tell them to F off. Now, I would love to name this individual, but if I did, many of the things that I have just said, I would have had to have used far kinder language. But by holding back their identity, I can tell you what I truly think of that scum. I pay your wage, sir or madam, and the people who watch this program are also the people who pay your wage. But you are scum. If you think you're somebody above the Stillbirth Foundation, well, every word that's currently running through my poker machine of a brain is a swear word. Just use the word get and then throw whatever swear word you want to throw in after it. And because this piece of shit, and yeah, I said it again, isn't interested in stillbirth, let me tell you some of the facts. The Stillbirth Foundation and its patron, again, my friend Christina Keneally, they want to get the message out that 1 in 3 stillbirths are preventable in this country, that there is virtually no government funding to try to work out exactly why this stuff happens. That's why you got an email, you bastard. That's why they took up some of your precious time from wanking on about issues that do not affect anyone. The Stillbirth Foundation in Australia is the only body that is funding research about this issue. They are trying to knock on doors of state and federal government to say, 1, when a baby is unable to take its first or ever breath, we should have a system in place to take care of the parents as well as the baby that doesn't get to live. They want money to work out why it happens, and they want to prevent it from ever happening again. So bugger you with your sorry, not interested. You disgust me. And I hope you get this video, and I hope you see it very soon. Because on the behalf of every family that has been ruined, not ruined, that has been hurt so deeply by this, can you know what you think? The hashtag PM Live email, pmlive@skynews.com.au.